Okay, this game is called Bloody Hell. And I'm gonna do an empty save to show the beginning of the game. So basically, this is a game where you're a little dove named Azrael with a halo, and you go and talk to the god of this game, and he sends you on a mission to kill Satan. You could, sorry if I went too fast back there. I believe this is a little secret thing right here. A little secret cache of 10 bones. So basically, you move around using W, A, S, and D, and you press the left mountain button to click, and your little skull in the corner eats the heart. These are the doors. Eyeballs. Because that's what the developers of this game decided the doors would be. Ah, that was a little too close. And got hurt. Now this is a flying eye bat from very similar to the eye bat from Gravity Falls. Can't break open those. So this game does take place in hell, so this isn't the greatest. And before you go and play this game by yourself, there's one thing you should know. Once you go past there, you can never get back to the starting area. This place will be locked off from you forever. So to maximize the amount of bones you get, there's another arena up here that you should probably face too, and for extra practice and stuff. Yeah. These are tightly enclosed and no hearts? Okay. They're identical little challenges. I'm not the best at dodging. This game reminds me a lot of Hollow Knight, except Hollow Knight is a lot different than this. Oh, actually, it is accessible again. Sorry. Just reading false information. This reminds me a lot from Hollow Knight, except Hollow Knight doesn't set place in hell. And you're not a dub that shoots fireballs out of a halo. Hollow Knight is a very fun game. You should try it. I don't know if it is free. I need a little more stuff. A little more stuff in here. Still not enough. I get dash. The button will be different for you because I changed it. I'm gonna go and show you the game up to the first boss. So I'm just gonna ignore that guy. If you want to know what he just says, Azrael, oh, I see that you too are going to go and try to defeat Satan. Well, first one to be, well, oh, I'm also doing that, so we'll just see who kills Satan first. That's all he says. And here's a little chef. If you stand still, this guy can't shoot you. If you can hear, it sounds like the pig noises come if you're wearing headphones. For some reason, the pig noises come from one end, and then the pig dying noises come from one end of your headphones, and the other noises come from the other end. It's really strange. So there's one little thing up there, and then a matching one down here. But this one does have different stuff. That was close. If you fall off the edge, I don't believe you even lose a life. It just puts you back on the platform. You just wake up there. Is there a loss of bones? Nope. If you fall, then don't worry. Nothing will happen to you. If you lose all 3 of your hearts, though, then that's an entirely different story. Oh, I forgot about this little turd. Here. You can't even get anything from that guy, that's why I hate him. You will be able to get this again. This guy tells you, oh, there's a big guy marked on your map up ahead. That little guy right there. That little head right there is marking pork chop. He's not too hard of a boss compared to some of the bosses I've faced in other games. Okay, think. Sporadic nose blast. I believe you can get up close to him, but I wouldn't advise it. It's different from Hollow Knight in that way. Okay, now here's some axes made of fireballs come up, and here he is again. This game does have a little blood in it, as you could probably tell from the name, but that's... If you didn't expect there to be blood in a game called Bloody Hell, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay. I'm saving up. I'm not healing so that I can. I might have to heal. I wish I didn't. I'm sorry, you won't be able to see what the ultimate is. Unless that's... You press R,